to get blown up by them. That'd be really good. Ah, you big baby.
In addition to making sure that the stories we chose this season are as epic as possible, it was also really important to us to make sure that the visuals were the best we've ever done, and I think it's mission accomplished. Really, I think the stuff that we've shot this season is as beautiful and as cinematic as anything that's on television right now. My DP is behind the camera right now giving me a kind of a, really? Look, and I'm totally serious. This is a beautifully filmed season.
Yep, this final season is a visual treat, not least thanks to the drones.
We have dabbled with drones and UAVs over the years, but this season, they were used in every single episode, not just for cool shots, but also as key elements of our storytelling process. Probably the best example of that is our duct tape special.
I'm ready. We knew we had to make a duct tape episode for this final season because making weird shit out of duct tape is kind of what we do.
That really is quite hairy.
But because it's the last season, we wanted something bigger than we'd ever done before, so obviously we made a duct tape trebuchet.
Trebuchets are not just large, they're long-range weapons that are part of a landscape, and we wanted to film them in a way that demonstrated that. Drones were perfect. Here you see the trebuchet getting built, rising up from a mishmash of duct tape and timber, eventually becoming a weapon of war. Here you see flaming fireballs whizzing by the camera. And that, by the way, is not a spoiler.
Adam's right. The duct tape trebuchet has a secret twist in the tail. But it wasn't all good news.
The drone cameras worked beautifully for the trebuchet shoot. Other cameras didn't fare so well. At one point, our trebuchet misfired and sprayed its fireball just like 50 feet in front of it, landing right in front of a pair of $3,000 cameras. Whoops.
Despite the duct tape snafu, the rest of the final season sees the camera team crank it up to the max and beyond. Having fired over 500,000 bullets,
That was an adrenaline rush.
having destroyed over 280 cars, and having lost their dignity too many times to mention,
Is this as disturbing as I think it is?
the Mythbusters are shutting up shop. But not until they've had a spectacular final season.
That was a good one.
We made sure that this season is jam-packed with a lot of fan favorites. There's a viral video that's already become a classic that more than 5,000 people suggested to us.
Dude,
There is more to duct tape than giant trebuchets.
here we go. Awesome.
And then there's rockets of the airborne kind, but also of the sled kind.
But of course, we've also included plenty of explosions.
Whoa!
Blowing up.
Holy. Our best explosion this season, I'm gonna have to go with one that involved the famous fictional honorary Mythbuster, Angus MacGyver. Come on, there's no way we could finish Mythbusters without doing one more MacGyver myth.
I like this sled. Maybe I'm gonna try it out.
Indeed. And this one involves finding out if wet cement can really smother an explosion.
How you doing?
And after one of the craziest controls in Mythbusters history, it's over to Jamie.
So then we set up for Blast 2, an identical van with an identical amount of dynamite, but this time we're filling the van with cement before setting off the blast.
Perfect, right there.
Only there's a problem.
Kill it.
The dynamite, which is meant to get smothered by the cement, floats up